You know, when people say that marriage is not for the weak, you know, when people say that, oh my God, I didn't know until I got married. My sister, it is a big deal. My sister, it is not a lie. Marriage would expose you. Hmm. Marriage would expose you. Hey, to all your bad behavior. Marriage would expose. I don't know how to shout and emphasize this, that marriage will show you that this and this is the problem that you have. Change, my love. Marriage has a way of bringing that ugly side of you. If you don't know, let me just you. And you know the beautiful part? Marriage also has a way of building you if you have a great partner. If you have a great partner. Guys, I didn't know that. I had a lot of bad behavior. I was always that good girl that everybody believes that she's going to either deliver or she's going to just they believe me to deliver. And I've also worked with that mentality that I know myself to always deliver, and God is going to help me. I'm that person that I really don't want to make mistakes. I'm always on a goal. I just want to move. I want to do this. I need to do that. I need to do that. Bam, 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 bam. Do that, that. If anybody's on my way, I'm like, I don't want this person to be on my way. I don't even want to understand the person or where the person is coming from. Brethren, oh my God. You see, marriage has taught me a lot of things, but I am not part of your marriage counselor. So I'm not going to be giving you marriage, 10 things marriage has. No, 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 no. I'm not part of those people. I'm just going to share, I'm sharing my own experience. So before I live alone, I've been living alone since I was 15. And this is why I said I was living alone. So I got admission to Polytechnic Ibadan at 15 years old. I think 14, 15. So I lived alone while I was in school, while I was in school. And immediately I was done with poly, I got admission into the university and I was 17 as at that time. So I lived alone immediately. I got to school. I lived with people, but it wasn't like that. Then I lived alone. Let's just say I lived alone. And immediately I finished the university, I came to Lagos to do broadcasting academy. I lived with people for 3 months, which was not a bad idea. Then after that, I got a house. I was living with my dad's place in Lagos by the time I got back to for broadcasting academy. Then I did NYSC. Then I was already living alone before I went to the NYSC camp. So you could see that I was living alone, and I'm the first one of my family. You live alone, coupled with the fact that you're the first one of your family. So there are some decisions that you definitely don't need anybody telling you. You are like, I'm moving. Hey, not until I got married, and I had to realize that I must run some things through my husband. Like what's that? Like, excuse me, sir, are you joking? So you mean I have to sit you down and run my future through you? I have to sit you down and explain these are the things I want to do. Are you? I'm sorry for laughing, but I just had to, and it was very. I don't take others if you're not paying me, or if I am not working with you, or if we are not collaborating or doing things together. Why take others from you, man? I'm laughing now because it's funny. Okay, so let me tell you. So something happened to me, and I needed to sit at home for a while. You know, that moment that things are going on and you just needed to sit at home. And I remember my husband telling me that, okay, what exactly is the problem? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not the sitting at home kind of person. I really want to go out. I want to do this. I want to do this. I ran through my PDF document that is in my brain. And I was like, oh, that is a very and it was like that is a very, very good thing. So how are we gonna do? So are you still gonna do this with what is going on with you now? And I'm like, but I wasn't expecting you to say that. And I was like, I would just advise you to sit down and God. Let me tell you, if you want to get married, you need to get married with holding God as your best friend, your backbone, and holding who you are. The good part, oh, drop the ugly in your father's house. Make sure you own your identity. Your identity is who you are. Don't let it go. Even if when you marry a kind person and somebody that wants you to grow, you don't even need, if you don't have one, he will tell you to get one. That one is a non-negotiable for a kind person. But on that running through something, you have to run through. I love when I do things myself. I don't like I'm not a I just got to realize that I am not a team person. Like I like to run things myself. It's a bad behavior, brethren. I've quite a lot of things that I am even embarrassed to tell you all. But I need you to know that if you think it's gonna be beautiful, yes, it's gonna be beautiful because God would help you make it very beautiful. But if you think that you are going to the way you used to do in your father's house like this, you are going to bring it, whether drop it at the entrance. Don't even dare. Don't dare get married. And I just want you to know that it's gonna expose you. Now, this is the part that's gonna build you. I, on the other hand, my family member calls me lion because I rule. I have a lot of things that I'm doing. But when you are with a partner that is very kind, that have structure already, building will be very, very good for you. It's gonna tell you, okay, you want to achieve this. Why don't you give it a tiny, 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 tiny bit? Why don't you do it like this? Why don't you do this video? Be doing this video like that, and when by the time you get there, you know this, you know that, it's very beautiful. I just want you to know that I'm telling you today that marriage is going to expose you. Ex- all that your eating flaws that you think where you have bought book of therapy to wash away. Breadway, it will expose you. Bye for now. Share in the comment section what the experience you've had now that you've been married, and or if you know somebody that is married, how it expose them, the good, the bad, the ugly. Over here, we only have the good, but it's not bad if you share the good, the bad, and the ugly. Bye for now.